Good everyone, my name is Graphics. In this tutorial, we will be learning on how we can find the resistance of a material, and this material is a coil, and also we'll be learning on how to find the power absorbed by this coil. And we should know that the coil is made up of what? Of copper wire. Now the question goes like this. It says a coil consists of 2000 tons of copper wire having cross-sectional area of 0.8 millimeter square. The mean length per ton is 80 centimeter and the resistivity of copper is 0.02 micro-ohm-meter. Find the resistance of the coil and power absorbed by the coil when connected to 110 volt DC supply. Now in question like this, that are given in words, the most important thing for you to do is to write out your parameters, that is the data given. Now the data given here, we have what is called the number of tons, which is giving us 2000, right? And the next parameter we have here is the area, and that's given as what? 0.8 millimeter square. Now you need to convert the millimeter square into meter square, and that will be done by dividing 0.8 by 1 million. And when you do that, you'll be having 8 times 10 raised per what? Minus 7. Now the next thing we'll be having is the resistivity, and that is given as the symbol rho. We use the rho to represent resistivity. Resistivity is given to be 0.02 micro-ohm-meter. The micro there stands for 10 raised per what? Minus 6. So we have 0.02 times 10 to the power minus 6 ohm meter. Then the next thing we have here is the mean length, and the mean length per ton is given to be what? 80 centimeter. Know fully well that is not the length, that is the length per ton. Now if you convert the 80 centimeter into meter, it will be that you are dividing it by 100. We'll be having 0.8 meter. Now the next thing will now be the length. Now since they said that if one length is equals to what? 2, right, per ton, then 20 length will be what? 2 times 20. So if the length here, if the mean length is 80 per ton, so the length will now be what? 0.8 times 2000, and that will give us 1600 meter. Now the next thing we have given in the question here is the DC supply, which is in volts, right? So our voltage here will now be equals to what? 110 volts. And we are told to find the resistance, which is unknown, and the power absorbed, which is also unknown. Now recall, calculating for the resistance here, we are given the formula that says that resistance is equals to resistivity times length all over what? Area. Now what is the resistivity? It's given as 0.02 times 10 to the power minus 6 multiplied by the length, which is 1600, divided by the cross-sectional area, which is what? 8 times 10 to the power what? Minus 7. This will now give us, if you multiply the numerator, you'll be having 0.00032, right? That is 3.2 times 10 to the power what? Minus 5, divided by the area, which is given as 8 times 10 to the power what? Minus 7. And the same thing as written as saying 0.000008, and we'll be having our answer to be 40 ohms. So the resistance of the material there, which is the coil, which is the copper, is given as what? 40 ohms. Now the next thing we want to calculate for now is the power absorbed. Recall, the power absorbed is equals to what? The current times the voltage, that is P is equals to what? IV. Now I'll call that my equation 1. Now from our question, there is no current given. Now we need to find a way of manipulating this formula in order for we to be able to get our power. Now recall, we know that voltage V is equals to what? IR, which is current times resistance, right? If I make my I the solid of the formula here, it will be given as what? V all over R. So wherever I see my I in equation 1, I'm going to put V all over R. So P will now be equals to what? So I'm writing the I, I'll put V over R multiplied by V. If you multiply V times V, we're having V squared, everything all over what? R. Now we cannot look for our power since we have voltage and resistance. So we say the power now will now be equals to V here giving us 110 square all over the resistance giving us what? 40. Now when you divide 110 square divided by 40, you'll be having 302.5 watts, because power is measured in what? In watt, or you say joule per seconds. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also like the video. Thanks for watching.